And now we've got Angela Hill taking on Lupita Godinez. I have a feeling this fight was scheduled for like a few months away, and it was brought forward a couple of months or something like that to kind of add to the card. And that kind of favours Lupita Godinez in my opinion. She's a girl that's been taking a lot of short notice fights on a record. I know Angela Overkill Hill isn't a stranger taking short notice fights either, but Lupita Godinez has been taking a lot of short notice opponents. You know, I believe she fought Silvana Gomez Suarez on a full camp, but then a week later she fought Luana Carolina, and then about a month later she fought Loma Lookboonmee, and then she took a bit of time off for Ariana Canelossi. But that's only 2 months ago. Now she's getting straight back into it, fighting Angela Hill, a girl that is probably going to put her up into the rankings here at strawweight. You know, Angela Hill, I'm not too sure if she's ranked now, but she's definitely been ranked somewhat highly in the past. But Angela Hill's 37 years old, 38 years old at women's strawweight, and that's not really the greatest sign in the world either. But what I have kind of thought about Angela Hill, what I have noticed is that she is still somewhat one-dimensional. You know, like she can hang around in the grappling and not get submitted, but she's really primarily a kickboxer and kind of always has been. I think she didn't start kickboxing until very late in her life when she was trying to lose weight. But what I do like about Angela Hill is, where is it in her record? She fought Verna Jandarova just most recently, actually, and didn't get submitted. You know, Verna Jandarova does have a lot of submission wins on her record. She's got a split decision loss to Amanda Lemos, who probably is one of the better fighters in the 115-pound division right now. Tisha Torres lost as well. Like, the girls that she's losing to are pretty elite, but her one win in the last 2 years is against Ashley Yoder. And I don't think Ashley Yoder's even in the UFC anymore. She also has a win over Ariana Canelossi, who was Lupita Godinez's most recent win. But I think Lupita Godinez is going to win this one. She's so much more well-rounded, and she's got pretty good kickboxing herself. She's a really good grappler. I mean, she just dominated Ariana Canelossi on the ground. Canelossi's a very strong girl. Look at her biceps to start with. And Lupita Godinez made it look pretty easy. She muscled her around. She controlled the position. She won a very lopsided decision in the grappling over her. And I actually do think we're going to see potentially a submission win for Lupita Godinez here. I think her grappling pressure might be a little bit too much. I think Angela Hill, she's a good kickboxer, but at this point she's about 38 years old. She's lost 3 in a row against 3 pretty good girls, to be fair, but I think it's about time that maybe Angela Hill thinks about hanging up the gloves. You know, she's 38 years old at strawweight. She's getting pretty old, and Lupita Godinez and other girls that are just up and coming are going to use her name and her somewhat one-dimensionality to build her record. So I'm going to pick Lupita Godinez. I'm going to pick her by decision or submission. This is not a out there pick at all. Lupita Godinez is like minus 360 or something on the betting odds. So yeah, not like a hot take or anything, but give me Lupita Godinez by submission or decision. I'm also actually leaning that submission side. I know Angela Hill's a hard girl to submit, but she has been submitted before, and I think she's just getting older. She's taking more and more damage. I think Lupita Godinez can capitalize that, and on short notice as well. So give me her to win.